What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Double A Hef here with another dose of the True Scope. So as you can see, we're gonna be talking about this dude. Finally, I know I said it months ago. Yeah, definitely months ago. But it's been on the back burner. But it's something that needs to be touched on because we got this dude. Now I know most brothers, most of y'all already know this dude is a fugazi. He's a wannabe. All this, that, and the third, right? That's what he is. He is not quote unquote black. You could look at him and tell. Anybody with eyes can look at this dude and tell. The fact that he is still going around, trying to be a freaking steward for the cause and all of this nonsense, it's despicable. To be honest with you, it's despicable. But you know what? I can't even be mad at this dude. I can only be mad at the quote unquote black community, which, again, allow me to remind y'all, is overwhelmingly ran by, well, at large. When I say black community, I'm not talking about the brothers that's doing things right, leading their homes and taking care of their families and their communities and all that stuff. No, I'm not talking about y'all, because there's many of y'all out there as well, but I'm talking about on like the national public stage. And who is out there? It is the quote unquote liberal black woman or female, I should say. And why? Because she loves attention. Okay, where there's attention to be garnered, she's going to be there front and center. So because that's the case, and because again we can look at the statistics, women graduate with 4-year degrees at way higher clips than quote unquote black men do. So when you couple that with the fact that with this liberal ideology where it's like, oh, I have a degree, you don't. Why do I have to listen to you? My white daddy says that I'm in charge and yada yada, all that stuff, right? All that stuff. We already get all that. But when you put all that into a pot and you stir it together, this is what you get. You get people like this dude coming out here trying to say that he's something that he's clearly not, right? And again, don't get me wrong. I understand that quote unquote black comes in all different shapes, sizes, and colors, and we get all that. We like, for instance, we see some quote unquote like Bubba Wallace. We look at Bubba Wallace and we're like, yeah, he's black. You know what I'm saying? Like, like we're not gonna argue that. We look at Alonzo Ball, yeah, he's black. Leangelo, any of the Ball brothers, you look at them, okay, yeah, they're black. They light skinned, but you could tell they black. This dude, he ain't even that. All right, he's not that. He is not that, man. I see dudes like this walking around all the time. All the time. So I'm just gonna, I'm not gonna spend too much time on this because, again, most of y'all brothers already get it. This is something that's very simple. But again, the issue is that we're represented by quote unquote liberal black females, and they allow this shit because, again, they don't really care what's going on. They just want to be heard. They want to feel like they're closer to the quote unquote white man. So whatever it takes, whether it's for them to get on board with a quote unquote white man trying to pretend to be quote unquote black, they're gonna be down for it. Clearly, okay. So, Jeffrey Shaun King, born September 17th, 1979. Oh, I guess his birthday just passed. Is an American writer, civil rights activist, and co-founder of Real Justice PAC. King uses social media to promote social justice causes, including the Black Lives Matter movement. So already we're starting off pretty bad, brother, because black quote unquote black men, like real quote unquote black men, aren't rocking with Black Lives Matter. Why? Because we know that Black Lives Matter ain't rocking with us. All right, we're enemy number one for them. Okay, and then so look at this picture, right? And y'all can look at more pictures of him if y'all want. Google it. Like, this is a quote unquote white dude. Period. Born in Franklin County, United States. Actually, let me look at that real fast. Let me just see. Population in the year 2020, the population was 51,000. That's very small, very small town. I clicked on this to see the demographics. Since it's there, let's look at the demographics. Come on, no. As of 2000, there were blah 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 1,900 families on the county. All right. The racial makeup of the county was 87%, damn near 88% white, and 9% quote unquote black African American. So just off that alone, right? So look, basically 88. That means damn near 9 out of every 10 people that you see in that county, right, where he was born, was white, and 1 out of every 10 was black. So what that tells me is, right, if we go back to here, he was born in 1979, and again, those numbers were based off of the 2000 census. So uh, I'm sure not much has changed in 20 years, all right, that he was born. So if 9 out of every 10 people in that county is white and 1 out of every 10 is black, the county is so damn small that if his father was to be a quote unquote black man, it would be fairly easy for the town for the county people to understand, oh, who the father is, because the numbers is just not there. It's not that many people. It's not that many people, especially not that many black people compared to white people. All right, so it's already not looking good, brother. But it doesn't matter because we already know the real deal, right? The real deal, chamomile. So it says he was raised in Kentucky. All right, yeah, I'm sure. And he went to Morehouse, and that's probably where all that started. You know, probably before it was where it started. Because if y'all don't know, Morehouse is a HBCU down in Atlanta, right? He probably went there because he was trying to be down with the cause and all that woke stuff. Back before it was even a thing, right? King was a writer, blah, blah, blah. Let's get to the early life and education. All right, Jeffrey Shaun King was born in Franklin, Kentucky, and raised in Versailles, Kentucky. Let's just look at the demographics on Versailles. Let's look at the demographics on Versailles real fast. The racial makeup was 96% white and not even 1% black. So he already lived in a white ass neighborhood when he was born, right? Where the odds of him having a black father was already low, and then they moved to a even whiter area, right? Okay, brother. All right. Although his birth certificate names Jeffrey Wayne King as the father, or we should say as his father, because that's what it says. King stated in 2015 that his mother told him his actual biological father is a light-skinned black man. Now, you know what's interesting about that? That sounds like, when I read that, it harkens me back to when we would watch movies about like post-slavery days, and a white woman was doing something crazy, and then she got caught, so she says, "Oh, it was a dark-skinned Negro, a dark-skinned nigger. He's the one that did it. He came and he tried to touch me." And ain't no black dude that tried to do nothing to that woman at all. And then they go on a wild goose hunt, or looking for anybody just to take down, right? So that's what that reminds me of. This dude's quote unquote white mother telling her son, "Oh yeah, your actual father is a light skinned black man." Really? Why do you have to be light skinned? Why do you have to be a light skinned black man? Because Shaun's white? Or if y'all want to play the game because he's quote unquote light skinned? No, because at the end of the day, your father could be dark skinned. And if you're mixed, you could just have light skin. I've seen that. You could just have light skin. It's a crapshoot. You could have light skin. You could just take more after your mother. Is that likely? No, not really. But I've seen it with my own eyes. So the fact that this quote unquote white woman is going to tell her son that, oh, there's one thing she said, hey, your father was a black man. But then to say, oh, he was a light skinned black man? And really? Okay, let's go on. By second grade, King's mother, Naomi K. Fleming King, was raising King and his brother as a single parent. King attended such and such high school. Right. So again, I hope y'all can see right through this. The ones that didn't know anything about this, I hope y'all seeing what I'm pointing out here. Right? It's like this guy's playing a goddamn game. All right, like, and that's what we need to focus on. The fact that this dude is playing the game, like, oh yeah, I'm quote unquote black. My mom said I'm black. I want to be black. I'm black. This reminds me of like the Rachel Dolezal thing. Come on, people, we gotta snap out of this nonsense, because we allow shit like this to happen, and it makes us look crazy. You know what I'm saying? It makes us look crazy. So, and then allegedly, He reports that he was the victim of racism and hate crimes while growing up in Kentucky. I highly doubt that. He told reporters that one day a pickup truck full of youths attempted to run him over with the vehicle on school property. And may I ask why? And then how come nothing ever happened about it? King recalls that the authorities protected the youths rather than punishing them. Is there any account of this? Seriously. I later reported that a second assault occurred wherein a dozen self-described rednecks beat him, and the injuries caused him to miss a portion of 2 years of high school due to multiple spinal injuries. Well, you know what, brother? You was probably out there, caping for the quote-unquote blacks, and they was like, whoa, this nigga's confused. This nigga's confused. They were probably like, oh, you want to act like a jungle monkey? Okay, we're gonna treat you like a jungle monkey. You know what I mean? Racially motivated hate crime. Okay, yeah, sure. In 2015, media outlets questioned King's account of the assault, inciting interviews with the investigating detective Keith Broughton, and police reports on the case characterized the fight as a one-on-one between King and another boy over a girl, and that the injuries were minor. Ooh. Broughton reportedly interviewed multiple witnesses, including a teacher who broke up the fight. A band teacher, 2 fellow students from King's High School, as well as King's wife, posted their recollection of the event to Facebook back in King's account. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure they definitely would. I don't see a reason why his wife would not try to do that, right? Then he went to Morehouse, okay, which is HBCU. Where he majored in history. King was elected president, student government, blah, 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 blah. Skip. All right. Let's look at King's married with 5 children. 3 of his children are biological with his wife, and 2 are legally adopted. He also has had foster children. Yada, yada. That's good for him. Democratic Party. He left the Democratic Party. Okay, yeah, sure. But anyway, brothers, as we can see, man, the dude's a fugazi. He's a fake. This dude was born in 1979. We got pictures of goddamn Barack Obama's father, right? We got pictures of everybody's father, right? And we got better stories than, oh yeah, your father is a quote unquote black dude, right? But yet you told him that later in life. It doesn't make any sense. It really. I just had to make this video because I've been saying I was gonna do it for a while, and it's kind of like a waste of time because the stuff that this guy is just putting out there it's annoying. If I follow him on Instagram, just because oftentimes he posts things that I'm just like, wow, this guy is like so brazen. Like he's just out there with his nonsense. And so I'm gonna start actually doing videos on Instagram posts. I just forget to actually, so I'm gonna try to start doing that. But again, for y'all that didn't know, now you know. For y'all that already knew, y'all know. And that's about it. Please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. The channel is almost at 300 subscribers. If we can get to 300 subscribers by the end of this month, that'll be a great thing. I really appreciate it. All the love and support that y'all been showing me over the past a year and a half, 2 years then, I guess. I don't know. Lost track. But anyway, please, like I said, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let me know what you think in the comments below, especially about this dude. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Is he quote unquote white? Is he quote unquote black? What the hell is he? Please let me know. I mean, I already know, but let me know what y'all think. All right, one.